Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Jason from the Brass Brigade. Hey, happy motherfucking Frag Friday. Hope you guys are doing well. So it's been a minute, right? It's been a minute since I put a video on the YouTubes, and I'm sorry, but you know what I'm saying? I've been trying to get the old gripper, right, production line off the ground. It's going well. Today is the 25th, and if any of you guys wanted to get a hold of one of the satin ones that sold out in 3 days, which I'm just absolutely shocked it sold out that fast. I truly thought that I would be having the pre-order open on these for at least a month. So to everyone that bought one and showed support, thank you so much, man. You have no idea how much it means to me. So anyways, I say that to say this. Today at 5 o'clock on, thebrassbrigade.com, I'm going to put 30 more satin ones up for pre-order. Yeah, and if you want one, grab one, and then, yeah, in a couple months when, production is done, you guys are going to get them a couple weeks before I actually release them. And, yeah, I just, there's lots of reviews on them out right now. Just look up Jason Grant Gripper, and literally a dozen reviews will come out. Go check those out, and don't take my word for it, take theirs. Absolutely love the way they, finished this design of mine. Absolutely thank SG Knives for making this possible. Without him, none of this would be happening. So SG, thanks again, brother. So anyways, today I wanted to do a quick little review of the Atomic Punk Fury. That's this bad boy right here. So check it out. Go ahead and screenshot this so you can go give this guy a follow later on Instagram. His name is Danny, the Atomic Punk. Again, the knife is called the Fury. So at the Brass Brigade, I have a 40 possible point scoring system. You can get 10 points in 4 categories, right? I'm going to sort of go over the points with you today. Real quick, this knife is 8.5 inches overall. It has a blade length of 3.5 inches from scale to tip. Cutting area from tip to beginning of choil, we have like pretty much exactly 3 inches. Carry profile, this thing is a little less than a 1/2 inch wide, right? Not including the clip. If you guys want a size comparison, here, let me put it next to a, pretty common knife, the Spyderco Paramilitary 2, right? So it's about the same size as a Para 2. Closed up, it's also about the same size, right? The blade steel on the Atomic Punk is XHP. This has a chisel grind. Actually, my first chisel ground blade that I own, and I'm very, very happy with this. Yeah, when I talked to Danny about this knife and what I wanted from him, he suggested a chisel grind. And at first I was like, oh, I don't know, I don't have any. And, I let him talk me into it because this is what he does, right? So, I get kind of annoyed when people want to micromanage their, tattoo design they wanted me to draw. So I didn't want to be that annoying guy. So I just, gave him a few, sent him a few pictures, some reference pictures, and told him as long as it didn't have any shiny, fucking chromies on it, except for the grind lines, I love those, to just do his thing. And I did say I liked the, the copper pivot collar and pocket clip. So that's what I told him. Something battle worn, something just super sleazy, post-apocalyptic, and he absolutely nailed it. So anyways, for comfort carry, sorry, I live kind of close to Camp Pendleton, and with all this weird Russia shit going on, a lot of, military helicopters and shit have been flying over lately, so I don't know what that's about. But for comfort carry, I give this thing a 9. It's not quite a 10. It is very, very comfortable. I mean, I'm trying to think of a knife I gave a 10 to. Oh, I think actually the Paramilitary 2 got a 10 for comfort carry. It's very comfortable, but it's not quite, say, a Paramilitary. And that's just for my size hand and my preference, right? Opinions may vary. You might pick this up and think it's the most comfortable knife on the planet. Though I think it is absolutely up there with some of the most comfortable. It is not the most comfortable, so by that, I have to give it a 9. So, anyways, build finish. Oh, it's a 10. It's an easy 10. I've had it for about a week, and it's like I'm trying to find things wrong with it, and I can't because it is done that well. Again, blade steel is XHP, has a chisel grind, and what he does is he uses like a 36-inch wheel for his hollow grind, and you know, most places use, say, like a 10 or a 12-inch wheel, and what that does is it still gives you that hollow grind, but it's much more mellow, right? And I don't know, he's like a geometry guy. I can't explain it to you like he explained it to me, but it's the fucking business, basically. On the tip, we have a flat grind to give it a little bit more meat. Ooh, I almost caught myself just now. Ooh-wee, that wouldn't have been chill. But yeah, build finish, I mean, this thing's a 10. The pocket clip is just epic. It's that thick because copper's not the most springy, you know, metal to use. So it's more of a fixed clip. That's why there's that little bit of gap. It basically forms to the pants you wear. It's weird. It works really well. You wouldn't think it would work as well as it does, but it absolutely is functional, and absolutely love the way it looks. So yeah, build finish, it's an easy, easy 10. Price value, you already know. I traded my art for his art. So the fact that I didn't pay $1 for this, and I just invested some time in some tattoos for Danny, and we basically traded time with each other, right? You know, the time it took him to make this knife and the materials used to make it for, you know, the materials and time it took to make his tattoos. So I feel like we both walked away winning. I hope he was happy. I think he was. I'm absolutely ecstatic. Yeah, price value, a complete 10. I mean, I didn't pay for it. So, yeah. Cool factor? Okay, it's a 10. It's a fucking easy 10. So check it out. Books are closed, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can find a website with an Atomic Punk Fury and you see that it's available, if you like knives on phosphor bronze washers that are made here in America and are just absolutely top-notch craftsmanship, grab it, right? If it's available, get it, because if you like go and, you know, you're arguing with a chick for 15 minutes and you go back, it might be gone. So, yeah, even though his books say he's closed, if you're interested, I would definitely reach out to him. Let him know, you know, you saw his Fury on the Brass Brigade, and, you know, talk to him, you know, and if you're serious, and, you know, maybe he could work something out with you, even though it says his books are closed. I don't know. I mean, he seems like a cool guy. That's all I'm saying, right? So check it out. This knife got a total score of 39. That's almost a unicorn. At the Brass Brigade, I recommend anything that's a 30 or higher. Anything that's a 35 or higher, I like highly fucking recommend it. Like cut your pinky off to get it type recommend, right? Absolutely love this thing. Love what he calls the ripple effect. It's kind of like that stone. You know how they do that stone look, but much more mellow, right? Absolutely beautiful. I love everything about this knife. I'm so fucking stoked on this thing. It is just awesome. So anyways, guys, go check out the Atomic Punk. Again, this is the Fury. If you want one, reach out to him. Let him know the Brass Brigade sent you, and maybe he can get you on his books, if you know what I'm saying. So you guys know the deal, man. Stay safe out there, and you know the deal. Stay safe, shoot straight. Until the next one. Yeah.